Antarctica, a land of stark beauty, cloaked in ice and enigma. In 2015, a routine research drone flight over the vast frozen expanse took an unexpected turn, sending shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. The drone, equipped with ground-penetrating radar, detected an anomaly. It was massive. It was peculiar. This wasn't just a natural formation. This was something different, something artificial, buried deep beneath the ice. News of the discovery spread rapidly, raising eyebrows and sparking debate. What could it be? An abandoned research station? A lost relic of a forgotten expedition? Or something far more intriguing, far more unsettling? Theories ran rampant, fueled by the remote location and the inherent secrecy surrounding anything Antarctic. The world held its breath, waiting for answers. The scientific community, driven by curiosity, scrambled to make sense of the data. But something felt off. Information was scarce, tightly controlled. The official explanation? Just a glitch in the drone's readings. A technical error. Nothing to see here. But for many, the explanation rang hollow. The seed of doubt had been planted. Something wasn't right. The world moved on, distracted by other headlines, other news cycles. But the anomaly remained, buried beneath the ice, a silent testament to a discovery that refused to be ignored. A mystery waiting to be unraveled. Years later, a shocking revelation emerged. Retired U.S. Navy Petty Officer First Class Brian, his face marked by years of hidden truths, stepped forward. He asserted that he had direct knowledge of what truly lies beneath the Antarctic ice. His account, a spine-chilling narrative of secret missions and encounters with the unknown, sent ripples across the globe. Was this the missing piece of the puzzle? Could this disclosure finally unravel the mysteries that have long enshrouded the icy continent? Brian, tormented by his experiences, decided it was time to speak out. The weight of his knowledge, the sheer enormity of what he had witnessed, had become unbearable. The burden of secrecy had taken its toll on him over the years. He recounted being part of a special unit assigned to investigate the anomaly detected in 2015. This mission was unlike any other he had undertaken. What they discovered was beyond their wildest imaginations. The finding was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. His testimony, detailed and unsettling, painted a picture of an operation cloaked in secrecy. The level of confidentiality was unparalleled. He spoke of unmarked planes, covert flights under the cover of the polar night, and a pervasive sense of fear, of the unknown, that permeated every aspect of the mission. The team was constantly on edge, aware that they were dealing with forces beyond their comprehension. His words, initially hesitant, gained confidence as he recounted his experiences, each detail adding another layer to the unfolding mystery. The more he spoke, the more the pieces of the puzzle seemed to fit together. The world listened, captivated by Brian's chilling tale. People from all walks of life were drawn to his story, eager to uncover the hidden truths of Antarctica. Could this be true? Could there be more to Antarctica than meets the eye? The questions lingered in the minds of those who heard his story. The official response was swift and predictable. Denial. Discrediting. The authorities were quick to dismiss Brian's claims as fabrications, an attempt to silence the messenger and bury the truth once more. The efforts to discredit him were relentless, but Brian remained resolute. But for those who dared to listen, Brian's words resonated with an unsettling ring of truth. His story left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness, challenging the official narrative and igniting a quest for the truth. Brian's story didn't end with just identifying the anomaly. He went further, sharing his experiences and observations with a mix of wonder and fear. He disclosed astonishing details about its nature, details that would unsettle even the most experienced researchers. He described a massive structure, seemingly carved into the bedrock beneath the ice, radiating an otherworldly light. This light wasn't just a simple glow. It was a complex, dynamic phenomenon that seemed to have a life of its own. Instruments malfunctioned, compasses spun wildly, and an oppressive silence hung in the air, broken only by the sound of their own heartbeats. The environment itself seemed to rebel against their presence, as if warning them to stay away. The glowing emanations from the structure, he recounted, were unlike anything he had ever seen. They were mesmerizing yet terrifying, drawing the team closer while simultaneously pushing them away with an unspoken threat. They weren't static, but seemed to shift and pulse, as if alive. The lights danced and flickered, creating patterns that were both beautiful and unsettling, as if communicating in a language beyond human comprehension. They defied explanation, defying the known laws of physics. The lights moved in ways that should have been impossible, bending and twisting through the ice as if it were a mere illusion. The scientific community, accustomed to logic and reason, struggled to reconcile Brian's descriptions with their understanding of the world. His findings challenged the very foundations of their knowledge, leaving them in a state of disbelief and confusion. He spoke of experiencing nausea, disorientation, and a pervasive sense of dread while in proximity to the anomaly. These physical symptoms were accompanied by an overwhelming psychological unease, as if the anomaly were reaching into their minds. Electronic equipment, usually reliable, behaved erratically, their readings fluctuating wildly. Devices that had never failed before now seemed to have a mind of their own, adding to the growing sense of unease among the team. It was as if the very laws of nature were being warped, distorted by an unseen force. The landscape around them seemed to shift and change, creating an environment that was both familiar and alien. His testimony, detailed and terrifying, painted a picture of an encounter with the truly unknown, an encounter that defied all logic and reason, leaving those who heard it questioning the very fabric of reality. An encounter that left him forever changed, haunted by the knowledge of what lay hidden beneath the ice. The experience had etched itself into his very soul, altering his perception of the world and his place within it. The world, once skeptical, began to listen. As Brian's story spread, it captured the imagination of people everywhere, sparking a global fascination with the mysteries of Antarctica. The veil of secrecy surrounding Antarctica was slowly being lifted, revealing a truth far stranger, far more unsettling than anyone could have imagined. The discovery hinted at a reality that was far more complex and mysterious than previously thought, challenging humanity's understanding of the natural world. Brian's revelations unleashed a torrent of speculation and questions, casting a shadow over the scientific community. People began to connect the dots, drawing parallels between his testimony and other unexplained events in Antarctica, events that had long been buried in history. One such event, cloaked in mystery, was the disappearance of a team of researchers back in 1985, a story that had almost faded into obscurity. They had vanished without a trace, their last known location eerily close to the anomaly Brian described, an area notorious for its strange occurrences. The researchers, a highly experienced team from a prestigious institute, were on a mission to study ice core samples, hoping to unlock the secrets of Earth's climate history, a task that had drawn them into the heart of the unknown. They were last heard from via radio, their transmissions abruptly cutting off mid-sentence, leaving behind a chilling silence. A search and rescue mission, hampered by treacherous weather conditions, yielded no results, the harsh environment swallowing any clues. The researchers, their equipment, and any trace of their existence had simply vanished, as if they had been erased from the face of the Earth. Rumors swirled, whispers of strange lights in the sky, unexplained equipment malfunctions, and panicked radio calls before the team went silent, adding layers to the enigma. The official explanation pointed to a catastrophic crevasse fall, a tragic accident, but many found this hard to believe given the experienced nature of the team. But the lack of evidence, the eerie circumstances surrounding their disappearance, left a lingering sense of unease, a feeling that something was being hidden. Brian's testimony breathed new life into the cold case, reigniting interest and suspicion. Could their disappearance be linked to the anomaly? Was there a connection that had been overlooked? Had they stumbled upon something they shouldn't have seen, something that someone or something didn't want revealed? The possibilities were both intriguing and terrifying. The questions were endless, each answer leading to more questions, drawing the world deeper into the enigma of Antarctica, a place where the line between reality and mystery blurred.